So this is a long wheelbase Vivaro. It's the sportive model, so it comes with aircon and cruise control and all of those refinements. And I've had the van for a couple of months now, and I've done a full brand new conversion on it. Let's take a look. Now, first of all, I can tell you that the van has been fully insulated throughout. Ply panels put on the walls and then carpeted over with a stretch carpet. With the electrics in here, I have I believe it's a 110 watt solar panel on the roof, which has come down to feed a 110 amp hour leisure battery. Now, the leisure battery is under this front seat, and along with that we have the Renogy DC to DC controller, which also handles the charge from the solar panel. And the battery has a separate monitoring screen on the behind the back seat, which will tell you the condition of the leisure battery itself and the condition of the starter battery. The Renogy unit's a very nice unit actually. It obviously gives the leisure battery priority, but once the leisure battery is fully charged, it will indeed start trickle charging through to the starter battery from the solar panel. And obviously when the engine is switched off and things are being used in the back, it will only take charge from the leisure battery. We have most of the electrical components in the van operated from the switch panel here. This first one switches the panel on itself, the USBs and the 12 volt socket. Second one does the lights, third one does the fridge, fourth one does the water pump, and there's a spare fifth one. Also, we have a mains hookup, so we've got two 240 volt outlets there if you're on a campsite and you hook up to the mains. And the mains hookup is on the side of the van, and that goes into a consumer unit, which then feeds these sockets here. On the other side of the van, we do have another 12 volt and USB, double USB and 12 volt, charge the phones up, batteries, laptops, stuff like this. And on the ceiling, I have 6 of these LED lights. So far as the kitchen and other utilities go, we have this very nice black glass ceramic hob, which is LPG, 2-ring burner. And we have a heat shield which goes behind that just to protect the curtains if you're cooking some beans late at night or something like that. And we have this rather attractive sink and tap setup just along from the hob a little bit. And then under there we have a 50 litre 12 volt compressor fridge. Now the water and everything is underneath this cabinet, and what we have is 10 litres for fresh water, 10 litres for wastewater, and the LPG gas bottle. The rest of this kitchen is mainly storage, so we have 3 good sized drawers there. This is a small locker, and towards the back of the van here we have a large storage area with these bungee cords, which make it very easy to get stuff in and out of there. Very big space. We also have space under the bed, easily get a duvet and pillows under there. And we have another storage space at the back of the van where I keep the awning, deck chairs, things like that. All of these cabinets are hand-built, cabinet-built type of material. There's very little MDF used in here. These are very lightweight and extremely strong cabinets. The van also has a rock and roll bed, but this is no ordinary rock and roll bed. This is a wooden rock and roll bed, which works very smoothly. I've got to say, it's very smooth operation, and it's extremely light in the van as well. Let me show you how it works. If we take the cushions off, then there's a couple of handles under here. Fairly straightforward operation, and this bed is 187 centimeters long and it is 120 centimeters wide. Fits very snugly around all of the pillars and contours in this van. And to put this back into the seating position, we just take this middle cushion off, and we have a pull strap here, and if we pull that strap, it's a seat once more. So as I say, very simple to use, the rock and roll bed, and it's a large bed. There's plenty of room on there, and it's very comfortable. It's upholstered with a dense foam on the bottom, and then it has a layer of a medium foam on top. So it's supportive, but still quite soft to sit on. Also on the deco, I've gone for this brown cord material, of which is covering the rock and roll bed. And we also have a full bulkhead curtain and individual window curtains with a blackout material on the back of them. And as you see, this van has an awning with it. It's a very simple setup, simple telescopic awning poles, pegged into the ground, and we've got some hooks on top of the van which keep the awning in place. So all in all, a very nice spacious van. It is the long wheelbase, and there's quite a bit of room in here. The rock and roll bed works very nicely, and all of the utilities are easy to hand. So that's the new van. Hope you've liked it. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up, and do consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this and more van builds in the future. And I thank you very much.